Hey gang, Jerry here. And today's video is going to be an epic video. It's not just going to be a video, it's going to be a whole series of videos. We're going to be starting a project, a brand new project, and the project is so epic, I'm giving us a year to complete it. So this is something you're definitely going to want to check out. And what is a project is, you say? So we are here at the Factory 5 building, and we are picking up my 35 Factory 5 hot rod truck kit. Isn't that awesome? Come on, man, let's go inside. Check it out. Here we are inside the Factory 5 showroom, and this is epic. I mean, check these cars out. This is awesome. 33 hot rod cutaway. Another 33 hot rod, 35 truck. This is something like we're going to be building all the different wheels and tires that they offer. Cobra, awesome. Very, very cool. And what we are here to get is something just like this. Here is the 35 hot rod truck that Factory 5 offers. We are going to be doing something very similar to this. Same grill, same wheels and tires, maybe a different color combination, but this is so awesome. Very cool. Get to go on a tour, yeah.
Yes, I did.
How's it going, Dan? How are you?
Hey, saw that face many times.
Morning, guys.
So, they'll be working on your wheels and tires, kind of the things we like to do in the office. We're all here as far as tech support, sales. One of our engineers are in the back corner there. And then our webmaster, Mad Dog, and some of our social media team. So we all kind of work together on wheels and tires and stuff like that, to get everything done. This is our concept car, so this is the F9. This car is not in production yet. This is a complete concept. This is still very much in the design phase.
So this is the, you say this is the F9?
Correct. That's what we're calling it at least right now. It's based on a Type 65 coupe chassis.
Yeah.
We lengthened the wheelbase, chopped the roofline.
Wow.
Still kind of working on where we want it to go. This is a complete carbon fiber body.
The whole body?
Correct. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And that's really the biggest thing we got out of this project was our carbon fiber technology. The company that we use for the carbon process is a company overseas. They do all the carbon, I want to say, for Aston Martin and Lamborghini. I could be wrong on that one.
Actually, that's what this kind of looks like.
I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, this is all painted, but here, I got this. Just because the splitter gets a little. So this is a little special. I mean, if this were to go into production, it wouldn't have an LSV12 in it, but we're a little different, so we put an LSV12 in it. Australian made. It's a 9.5 liter V12, 850 some odd horsepower. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
And you wouldn't even put it pull it in first gear.
I mean, most of these cars, I mean, you put more than 500 horse to it, and yeah. You're not getting past quarter for it. Your kit's gonna look like in a few minutes once they pull it around the corner. Actually, looks like. So.
Oh yeah, right there. There's ours.
It's all about making sure it's all ready for your production. Yeah. And that's kind of what they're doing here. We do not make a VW bus kit. When you own the building, you can park your stuff wherever you want. So that's Dave's bus. We love having it. Like I said, they're all assembled this way. Yep.
So this is his here, right?
Correct. Yep.
What a cool looking ride, isn't it?
So they'll pull your pallet of boxes down and just get the other remaining stuff that comes with it. Ready for your pickup here.
Man, you're gonna love that.
I mean, the clubs, you see some of the difference, obviously, a black gel coat rather than the red. Each generation gets a different gel coat color. Each kit gets a different gel coat color, just to kind of differentiate. You see, the bodywork isn't horrible, but there is some bodywork to be done. You can see your mold lines here. On the trucks, they're usually not too bad. They're usually a little bit lower than on the roadsters. And this is where it's funny. A lot of people, especially on the roadsters, a big misconception is where people think, you know, the nose is glued on and the color is glued on. It's a big one. But like I said, welding shop, all of our frames are welded in-house by hand. Correct. Yep. So all your frames are welded in-house. Our flat steel laser is all of our flat stock. You guys see around the corner. I don't know if it's doesn't look like it, but a sheet this size on average, they have about 8 inches of waste on it. This will cut aluminum, stainless, raw steel. I mean, anything we really need to cut, our engineers can drop a CAD drawing for it and have it here in 15 minutes to cut a new product or a new part. You can see behind us, from hinges, control arms, brackets, door frames, all of these supports are cut welded. Sheet steel, flat steel, all cut, and then we make the jigs to make these components. So, you can kind of see that around the corner here. And so our hot rod is not like truck jigs. So the smaller assemblies we'll put into a smaller jig like you see there. It'll get tack welded, get put onto the main chassis jig. About 30% of the finishing welds are done. Get pulled off one more time and put on. Do I have one? These rotisseries here, it'll get spun around and all the finishing welds are done. And I mean, our welders are incredible at what they do. If you look at the frames that we walk by, it's a hot rod frame. So this one's waiting to go up to powder. You can see our welders are amazing at what they do. I always tell our customers, if I was welding the frame together, please don't drive the car. It's not going to end well for you. But these guys are awesome.
Yeah, they look a lot better than mine.
I can make a piece of this.
Mine might hold, but they don't look good.
You're right. So I
Try to get that penetration right.
right. So we make sure that, of course, they go through 2 quality control processes before they get sent out to powder to make sure everything's correct. So you can see that. I'll spin this frame right around, and then just burn it up. So above us here is some of the kits that are just waiting to be built. Again, we built to order, so they'll pump these frames out. Jake will pull them down, finish them in chassis. That is the last GTM frame. So like I said, we have a car with 700 horsepower. That doesn't seem like a lot in the modern horsepower wars, but to 2,300 pound car,
Right.
that's insane.
The power to weight ratio.
Exactly. This frame is ridiculous. It's one of the customer has to say, well, what's the horsepower in this thing? And really, there is, you'll never be able to put down enough horsepower to bend this frame to ground. Never. But that's what I mean. You'll never be able to get it to stick to the ground to bend the frame. You'll break something first. You'll break your rear end. You'll break the transmission. While that frame is this strong, it's still remarkably light. It weighs almost nothing. Body and frame together weigh about 600 pounds. So, put that in perspective again, that's what you're kind of working with. When people say, I want to put 800 horsepower to it, like, dude, no, you don't. I promise you. Like I said, the rear ends, the independent rear to windshield seats. You see, we pre-packed some of our assemblies. So this is your packaged aluminum for the Roadster, packaged aluminum for the 289, then your coupe. We try and make things as simple as possible. Wiper kits, dash kits, so that when you open the box, everything you need is in that box for that assembly. Again, it just makes it a little bit simpler.
Really cool. Clean though,
Yeah, I mean, we have to be organized. Each kit comes with 4,000 parts. So, if you lose track of that, it gets a little...
600 pages.
Exactly. So.
Hey gang, Jerry here. So here I am at Factory 5 Racing with Mr. Dave Smith of Factory 5 Racing. He's the owner and CEO. And Dave, why don't you just tell us, our viewers, a little bit about what Factory 5 has to offer?
Well, what we have to offer is kind of a nightmare, you know. we sell you something that you got to build,
right.
and it's kind of cool. It's a test, you know. We build the parts that other people use to build their hot rods, their customs, their Cobras, and you know, it's a gift. Every time you get a chance to build something, it reveals something about yourself, your creativity, your skills, and it's kind of fun because we're picking up right now hot rod truck, right?
Yes, that's exactly.
And my favorite part of this is I already know you're going to come back with that truck, open house or another event, and I'm going to see what your ideas came out with. So every Factory 5 is different, and we sell the parts that people use to build their own cars, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, every one is different. I mean, you're selling a kit, of course, but you know, you have all kinds of different engine combinations, transmission combinations, colors. You can go hoodless, or you can go hood. You can go full fenders. I mean, basically, every one is different, and that's the whole thing is about us car guys. It's bought. I mean, it's built, not bought.
Absolutely.
You know? So that's
And
the
also,
cool
you
part
know,
of it.
I always tell people, and it sounds like a sales pitch. It's really not. I've never hired a salesman. We got guys that answer the phones for tech support, and the product sells itself. If you got to be talked into this, you shouldn't be building it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that comes in inside. You want to do something great. But what I always say, and it sounds like a sales pitch, is these are the best cars. Our engineering is fantastic. After 30 years, you go to a track, you go to the street, nothing's going to touch you. It's going to be a high-performance, modern sports car with classic looks.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Right.
That's
Well,
the very least thing you're going to get. When
Yeah.
you buy a Factory 5, the awesome car is what you're buying it for. That's the least you're going to get. You're going to get friends. You're going to meet people you never would have met. You're going to build stories with your family, like you're starting out this adventure, right? All those things are priceless. That's where the value is.
Well, what actually sealed the deal for me, I've been following Factory 5 for a long time. And it's been a dream of mine for I don't know, for the last 10 years. And I made a deal with my wife. When we first got married, I had a 78 Corvette. We ended up selling it to buy a house. You know, but
pace car?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, L48.
Yes, yes.
So you had the right engine and
yes,
everything.
yes. So we made the deal that eventually, when we get to a point in life where we'll get another hot rod, and that the time was coming near. And you mentioned about your tech support guy. So I had some questions, so I called in to Factory 5. I got the receptionist, and I said, hey, I just have some questions about steering combinations and some other technical support questions. Can you give me somebody? And they said, sure. And answers the phone, hey, this is Dave Smith, how may I help you? So, and myself following
Everybody's out to lunch and I'm doing phones.
the company, I knew who exactly I was talking to. I said, wow, Dave, they just sent me straight to the top, right? And he chuckled and said, well, the guys are busy, I thought I'd pick up the kid. Yeah. But that's what I love about that. I love about you. It's like you've been in business, you're coming up on your 30th anniversary, and you got the time in your day to field a call from a random Joe like myself.
Not a random joke. I'm taking a call from my boss. That's how it works.
Yeah,
I have a great story that's related to that. And Logano just won this weekend his third championship, right? And when I got to know Joey, this was like 6 years ago. We've done 4 cars with him, right? And we got a Pennzoil hood right there. You want to check that out?
Yeah.
That carbon fiber NASCAR hood right behind our desk. He sent me a door all banged up from Martinsville. and he's a really good kid. And in this business, we've been lucky. We met some really cool people, right? But in the car business, there's all these people that are luminaries, and then about 20% of the people are exceptional.
Sure.
And then about 1% of those are really exceptional. Yeah. I got to meet and know and become friends with Dan Gurney, who was my childhood hero, race car hero, and he spent 3 hours with me out at All American Racers in like 2002. And who am I, right? And I said to him at the end of the visit, he gave me a signed poster. It's in my garage. And Dan Gurney is the litmus test. A decent guy. Humble. He won in every aspect of motorsports you can win in. I think the only thing he didn't win in is something they weren't doing at the time, right? Guy won an Indy 500 with a car he built himself. He won Formula 1, USRC, FIA, Trans Am, not Can-Am, right? Can-Am. That was brutal. So Dan said, look, when someone's interested in your company or what you do, take care of them. They're your boss.
Right.
And if Dan Gurney gives me that advice, what am I going to do?
Right.
I'm picking up the phone at lunchtime. I'm talking to you.
I mean, that's a great business model, and I love that. I mean, I went home that night and actually put my order.
Oh, right on, man.
So that was
Jerry,
so cool.
everybody here is really kind of it's our honor to build a car for you.
Yeah.
And the thing I love about this company is, you know, a car company that sells a Corvette, mid-engine Corvette C8, love it, you know, but you buy it, get out of the dealership, taillight's gone, they don't know you from Adam, they just want to sell you, right? And by the way, it's a great car, nothing wrong with the car, but where a car dealer sells a car and their relationship with you is over once they get your money, that's where we start. We're riding shotgun on your whole build.
Right.
And then when the car's done, you send pictures, we put it on our website, it's part of a community.
Right.
We start now, we don't end now,
Yeah.
which is cool.
For sure.
So, yeah.
So gang, if you like this kind of content, you know, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And you know, I'm Jerry Jackson along with Dave Smith. If you put your mind to it, gang, you can do anything. All right, gang, take care and see ya.